Okay. Got an AoE team. What does this guy have? He has Paralyzing Venom. Maybe Impale. Probably Great Sting and Enrage. This is going to be rough. Guess I'll start with Kovok. I don't think I can win this, but... maybe if I can land a Minefield on the Beast. Can make something happen. I think he's just going to have too much damage for me. So I went for Poison Protocol. I wonder if he's running Void Nova. That would be weird if he's running... Well, that's just weird with these two pets, because they'll probably both have Great Sting. Let's go ahead and use Black Claw. He does have Void Nova, so he's literally just spamming AoE abilities, not even going for the weather. Let's see here. Let's go for Pheromones. And I think both of us will die here. Let's just bring in the knockoff Blinktron. Ideally, he brings in the flyer so that I can hit his beast with a minefield. Oh, he used Paralyzing Venom. Should have went for the Make It Rain. Oh, he has Slicing Wind and not Enrage. Okay. Well, let's see here. If he lands a single, I can get Inflation on him. I got a double. He still has a Flying Racial. Unfortunate. Well, let's see here. Let's go for the Tail Slap. He'll lose his Flying Racial after he interrupts me. I have to swap him out or else he'll kill me with Slicing Wind. Let's see here. So a low roll will kill him. And then I have my stun for the flyer, so I might actually be okay here. I don't know why he would run Slicing Wind instead of Enrage. He would have had so much more AoE damage. Oh, we got a low roll. I need a high roll. Well, yeah. If I got a low roll and then he got a triple, he could have won that. Ding. Let's pick a talent. I'm sure. Why not? I'll probably want these things, so let's take that talent.
What now?
I'll just pick up this quest so this NPC will leave me alone. I know it'll run around following me if I don't. Okay, so what would do well versus Anomalous? Blazehound, Mr. Dibbler, Sandstorm. Did I say Mr. Dibbler? I meant to say Mr. Delver. Obviously. So Mr. Delver's probably a good pick. Because he has the beast too. Have I played this team recently? I can't remember. It's been a couple days since I've actually queued. I like this team a lot. It's a little bit low on health. But having an aquatic is good because he has all those AoE dots, and the Mr. Delver I think will do fantastic. I'd probably do fine with this team. Alright, see what we get. Another Anomalous. Another AoE team. Okay, yeah. Mr. Delver was the right pick here because he's got an MPD, so I have a Decoy Breaker with him. I think I'll probably want to start with... I don't know. I guess Mr. Delver seems like the best pick because I'll take weak damage from Anomalous, but generally I would start with the Pultrid. So let's see if he jukes. No juke. That's good. Let's see. Let's go for a build turret. I want to have Mr. Delver for the MPD later on, because he's my only decoy breaker. So, swap in the Poultrid. Maybe I should have just started with the Poultrid, because now I'm a turn behind for swapping. But I would have... I just don't... I'm not confident that this 2v2 would have beat Blight Breath and the MPD. He's got an undead and a mechanical racial, so... I might just have to hope this works out. Would have been better off just playing Sandstorm, because I got 2 AoE teams in a row, but... Maybe this team will surprise me. It's gotten some surprising wins for me in the past. But he's already cleaved my team to about 50% HP with 1 Blight Breath. Do I swap here? I think so. Let's swap in Mr. Delver so that we can swap Anomalous. If he doesn't juke. I would definitely juke if I was him. Because, like, I just made it pretty obvious what I want to do by bringing in my mechanical. But, I don't think he's really paying attention. He's just kind of zigzagging. Okay, let's go for a missile. In case he swaps Anomalous back in. And then we'll go for a build turret in case he tries to go for decoy. I can break that decoy. Nice. Alright. That puts me fairly far ahead now that he put his decoy on cooldown, and I was able to predict it with... Well, not really predict it, but outplay it with decoy, or with turret. I'm gonna stay in on Mr. Delver here. Take out his mechanical racial. And then, let's see here. My Violent Poultrid can kill him with a peck. So I think that's probably the move. Maybe I just go for Whirling Talons. Because he would... Yeah. He could crit me. Oh, nice. Yeah, Whirling Talons was totally the move. Because that'll kill his MPD on the back line. Alright, so we'll go for a couple pecks and he'll die. Honestly, I think I would have been fine just going for pecks, but... I wanted to go for Whirling Talons because turret would have killed him, and then I would have been able to maul Anomalous if he didn't swap like that. And if he, like, high-rolled with a crit, I think my Aquatic could probably still take out Anomalous. Alright, yes, I would like to go to Argus. Okay, so that's 2 Anomalouses in a row, and that one had an MPD. Maybe I play Mr. Delver again. Is there something else I could play? It's good versus Anomalous that has a decoy breaker. Impossible. I played this team recently. I feel like I did. Now leads the Horde. Not after all they did to our Maybe I didn't. During the war.
There's more. I'm not sure how to explain the rest. Or if this is even the
It's a little bit similar to the last team, but I feel like...
I must know, Verisa. What fate befell our sister?
I don't know if that would actually do much better. This pet's actually even lower HP.
Perhaps we had
than the other Snapdragon. Violent Poultrid is pretty strong. He kind of carried me. I don't know if this team will beat him. Maybe I'll try to see if I can find something that isn't Mr. Delver. Okay, maybe the Fiendish Imp. I think the Fiendish Imp could do fairly well versus Anomalous, and he's definitely really good versus, what's it called? The MPD. So you play Florendo, Fiendish Imp, Snapdragon, maybe? It's actually very similar to the last team I had, but I have Florendo instead of, let's try it. It looks like a fun team. Oh, Fiendish Imp mirror matchup. This was my first team I used to spam on my old account. As Discodoggy is aware. This might be a tough one. Let me start with the Imp. I don't know what he's running. I want to go for Immolation. Coin flips are going to be pretty important here. I have the advantage of running an Aquatic while he has 2 Undeads, but I have the disadvantage of having a Humanoid while he has 2 Undeads, so probably balances out to being in his favor. Okay. Nice crit. That puts me pretty far ahead. Alright, now I wonder, does he have Diseased Bite or Hoof? He's definitely going to go for Haunt at some point, so I'm thinking I want to bring in the... Probably want to bring in the Snapdragon. If he haunts me and tries to Nethergate, I'll be taking weak damage from that Haunt, and I can either dive the Nethergate or just hit him with Call Lightning. He's probably going to bring in Graves and go for... Oh, no, he's not doing that. Let me think. Alright, let me go for Call Lightning. And then I expect him to bring in Graves and try to consume Corpse while he has... while he has Haunt up. He's not doing that. That's kind of a big throw. I guess he'll have a corpse from the Fiendish Imp here shortly. But that corpse is a one-time use only. Let's go for Primal Cry. And then I'm pretty sure the Bleed and Immolation... I think it'll kill him. Yeah, he'll die to Lightning. And now, I'm faster than Graves. But I'm also almost dead. I wonder if he'll bring in that Ghastly Kid. Because his kid is faster. Oh, no, he can't do that yet. Alright. Let's see here. I'm gonna go for a Rip. If he wants to swap in that kid, I can get that Bleed. Rolling before he swaps. Alright, let's bring in the Fiendish Imp. And Graves is going to die without ever getting any healing off, so that's huge. If he has Hoof, I just win. And even if he used Consume Corpse on the last turn, by the way, instead of attacking me, it would have used the Corpse of the Imp. Yeah, he has weak damage, it's GG. Even though there was a Haunt corpse and an Imp corpse, it chooses the Imp corpse. Unfortunately for him. And I know that because I used to play this team a lot back when Graves was overtuned stats. With the same build, I would run Consume Corpse. I'm sure he has Grave Destruction and... Grave Destruction and Consume Corpse to, you know, use Haunt and then, you know, get a big heal. It's a fun team. It's good at, like, countering Clone Dance. And it does, like, it has 2 undeads, but then you have the Imp to take weak damage from critter attacks, so it's a little bit difficult to counter. I mean, like, Sandstorm and Shields do really well versus it. But if he played correctly, I'm pretty sure this team would have lost pretty handily. Alright. Well, let's see here. I think I'll play for one more game. There's three good wins. We'll play for one more. Not sure what to play. So I'll just kind of look through until I see a team that looks like fun. Try to get one more win. So what does well versus Imp? So far, Sandstorm would do very well versus all 3 of the teams I've queued into. Maybe that. Have any good teams with the Fouling Buzzer? This team's really good, but it's Pet Week, so I'd rather not. So, Blazehound's really good versus Anomalous. This team doesn't have a Decoy Breaker. Okay, so this team does have a Decoy Breaker. 2, actually. We got Inflation and Make It Rain. Fouling Buzzer can work versus Anomalous because we can swap him out. Although, if he jukes, it'll bring Anomalous back in. Nightshade's not very good versus the Imp, unfortunately. That Imp is actually kind of a big problem for this team. I feel like this team would probably not win versus him. Maybe. Probably not, though. I kind of doubt I'll get that same guy again, but I'd like to have a better matchup if I do. Maybe I'll play with the Coastal Bounder. Of all these teams, I think I like the Cobbleshell one the best. I like the Damp Scrat too. But Cobbleshell has the Decoy Breaker, which is nice. I guess you don't really need it because you have Cyclone. How would this team do versus the Imp? Probably okay. I don't think that team can ever kill Cobbleshell, so that's nice. Sure, let's play this team. It's fun. It's fun, but strong.
Something is amiss on this world.
The only thing I'm worried about is I don't know if he... Oh, actually, I just realized this is a bad idea versus him. Yeah, this is a bad idea because he has potentially 2 ways to deal with Clone Dance. I was just about to say that team is really good versus Clone Dance because if you run Consume Corpse, he can just cleanse the Cyclone, and Grave Destruction can just remove it every 5 rounds. So I think I'll change my mind and play it, probably not Clone Dance. Alpine Foxling would do well versus the double... the double undeads. The Imp is kind of a problem for this team, but once I have Dazzling Dance up, I can probably cause him some problems. It's a fun team. Let's play it. I'm surprised it's only 12 and 7. I feel like it's a little bit better than that. But I mean, maybe I've just had some rough matchups. Let's see if we can get another win. Okay. So we got an idol. This is an old school mop PvE team. Let's start with the stone grinder. I want to try to cleave that idol if he stays on the back line. So let's go for Thunderbolt first. My tiny snowman might be able to 1v1 the idol, but I don't know if these two can take out... Well, how do I deal with the geyser? It's probably in my best interest to just, like, sacrifice somebody, and it's going to have to probably be the Alpine Foxling. Well... Let's go ahead and bleed him. Bring in the Foxling, and we can go for a crouch. Foxling's really bad versus the idol, so that's why I'm considering sacrificing him to eat the geyser. If he hits me with Sandstorm, that could be nice too. Because I have crouch up. I wouldn't really be mad about that. Because now he only has weak damage versus me, although I'm not going to hit him for anything. Is it even valuable to press Dazzling Dance versus this guy? Not really. Let me go for a flurry while I have crouch up, just in case. Okay, so he has deflection. I was worried, what if he has, what if he has Rupture and he lands a stun when I swap? So let's change that weather. And then he doesn't have deflection, so I can stun him. And it could hit pretty hard if I high roll, because I got an extra 25% damage. Okay, I definitely want to go for Snowball. Get as much damage into that idol as I can before he's not stunned anymore. And then I'm not sure, do I just take the Sandstorm on this guy? He's kind of my MVP. But I might be able to beat these two with these two. We'll just take the Sandstorm. If he deflections, I'll kill him with a Snowball. And if he doesn't, I'll kill him with Cold Blizzard. It actually would have been better for me if he pressed deflection there, because I would have my deep freeze now for the Pandaren Spear. Oh, he's 289. Yeah, I should have pressed Dazzling Dance. What was I thinking? Oh well. Let's Alright, let's bring in the Foxling. I need my Dazzling Dance. Is it worth going for crouch? I think Flurry's better. I do need Dazzling Dance, but I don't want to press it late. He's probably going to go for one of these two. I don't know which one he has. But if I got a triple, I could have killed him there. So I just go for the Dazzling Dance. If he crits me, it shouldn't be able to kill me. Let's go for the Flurry, and then Dazzling Dance in the last round. Another unlucky double. So we'll sacrifice the Foxling here, and then hopefully I can win this 2v2. I'm feeling like I should be favored, because I have Dazzling Dance now. I have my weather. If he doesn't swap, I can stun Carminius. And then refresh my weather. And then Thunderbolt's going to do big damage under Blizzard. Now that the idol's gone, the rest of the team isn't all that scary. I guess the only thing I might need to worry about is Ravage could heal him. So I'll just play it safe, bring in my Stone Grinder. I'm guessing he has Surge of Power. And I think Thunderbolt's enough damage to kill him with Blizzard. Oh, it's actually enough damage even without Blizzard. Alright. Another win for the good guys. Solid games. I'm going to call it for now. Decent queues. I'll queue some more later, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.